Hello there everyone, this is Neko here. Get ready to play Planet Crafter. Alright, so we've got, I didn't went ahead and sent up all the rockets. You can see everything's moving along real quick. If you guys enjoy my content, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification, and everything else in between. I try to show tips, tricks, helpful hints along the way. Now, right now, a few of these things are actually starting to slow down, but we can leave this alone for now. We're going to go play with Humble. And the reason why we're going to be going to Humble is because it has the ore crushers. And if my suspicions are correct, or hypothesis is correct, the new moon that they plan to release at some point, the last one, is going to require the crushers. And the crushers will crush the new resource, and it will generate the phosphate or phosphor or whatever the hell it is that makes these. It will, in other words, the phos whatever stuff there, and sulfur, and I'm not sure what the last material will be, but that is my speculation. So in preparation for that, let's head on over to there. I have everything I need to set up at least some of the basics to get going. I probably will jump back and forth between the planets at least once or twice to get a couple materials, although we have everything. The Humble has everything we need in order to survive without having to use these planetary things, other than, except for the resources that we might need to make things, which I don't remember what it costs to make the Blazar quartz, which we have unlocked. We're almost on our way to unlock the dome, but anyways, Humble. Now time for the 20-minute run, 20-minute thing. Personally, I wish the Terra tokens were working from both my planets, but hey. And there's one of my rockets, and there's that coming back because it couldn't actually deliver anything. Sweet. But we got the nice big trees, found some fish, found a few other bits on this planet. Um, I am curious what the new moon's gonna be like, though. Until then, let's get ready for it. Woo, low power. Yep, okay. Yeah. Alright. First things first is we need to figure out... Oh, 1.9. Where do we want to build? Last time I built over here. This sinks into the ground. You know, over here is like the sulfur place. I might want to build over here. I do want to build a... Actually, I remember where I built last time. It was on top of, I think, here or here. Because it was a nice flat area. But in the meantime, I think we'll... I'm not sure where the hell I want to build, actually. Anyways, screw it. We're going to probably build in the same area again, or you know what? Screw it. Let's just run around to... Ooh, maybe I could build up there. That would be a neat little place to build, but we'd have to build a ramp and a few other items to get up there. Yeah, I built up there. That's where I built, and I remember now. I want to wait on grabbing a bunch of stuff because, yeah. Anyways, mostly because the reason why I want to wait is because there's going to be a bunch of high tier items and resources. I'm trying to find a spot. Admittedly, I'm not sure where. I would build there, but it's been a while since I've been here, so I don't remember the best spots to build. Ooh. It's actually pretty flat nearby. You know, we could actually use this. I could set up place here, have some pathways coming down around here, have another pathway up over there. This might actually be where I want to build. Because then I can build pathways down there, but then I would have to build roads, which, ooh. You know, this actually would be a nice place. I think I will build right in this area. In fact, I may even want to build a walkway that from here to there with a glass walkway. That would be neat. Admittedly, I really, really hope one day we can have individual building components, like how we have the walls here. I would like a floor, so I can be like, okay, flop down the floor, flop down a glass floor, flop down some walls here and here and here, a roof right here. In other words, a little bit more customized building. We might want to just deploy this real quick so that we don't suffocate and die because of no breathing. Gotta love rock music. Alright, let's get you down. In. Sweet. Alright. We're gonna want to get power. We're gonna want to get a few other things going. So we need to get iron. Let's get some iron so we can get some structures built. We can make these. Actually, yes. We'll have to deal with a small building in the beginning, and then we'll upgrade to a large living component. So what do we need for this? 2 iron and a titanium. Woo, we got to reach the TTI and blah bitty blah blah blah. Alright, we'll get this going. I'll probably jump back to another planet to grab a bunch of materials so I can slap down a bunch of tier 5 or tier heats and all that other fun crud. So I can just zoom on by. Just I am gonna have to build a hell of a road up here. And it also depends on the grid, because this might not be on a global grid. Alright, for now, we want you. We're going to want to get power now. And we're going to want to get a couple of other things going. And the power is mostly so that we can get the drills up, because I'm going to slap down a drill on uranite, slap down a drill on bauxite, slap down a drill on osmium, and probably zeolite, maybe super alloy. But we can get those drills as we need them. First one's that one, without a doubt, though. And, yeah, alright. We could build straight down like this, which actually wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, actually that would work. That would work all the way down here. Nice. Okay. And I can build a road up to there. Hmm? Oh, it's this. This is making a weird hum. Nice to know. Alright, take those, take that, and we'll probably want to get a recycler up and going. And we'll also probably want to get the rocket things and other... Oh, I just thought about... Oops. Actually, we need ice. Dang it. I'm gonna have to go grab some ice, which I thankfully know where some is on this planet. Last planet, there was no ice, and then suddenly there was. Alright, in the meantime, we're gonna get you, and you, and... Oops. Dang it. Forgot to grab that. Oh well. Alright. Looks like no terraformation, but we are gonna want some water. And let's hopefully not die. Alright. For ice, we're gonna head over here. In other words, this area. And if I remember correctly... Actually, I think that was like the only place for ice. Drinkable ice. Whee! Whoop! Come on. Land it. Yeah! Alright, let's go. Oh, my terra token. Oh, right. I gotta go back to Prime and set up the things because I never went back to Prime to fix the, whatever you call it. The, my brain is drawing a blank. The, oh, here we are. Oh, no, that's Dolomite. I never fixed the, whatever, the, dang it. Quit drawing a blank. The trade rockets. Here we are. Ice, 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 ice. What do we need for one of these? And these, and these, and, this. Okay. We need you. We need you. We need another silicon. Another titanium. We need iron. Quickly now. And actually, I don't think I need that. I do need that at least. One more iron. Two more iron, actually. One. Two. Sweet. That should allow us a door. That should allow us a crafter. New message received. What? The hell? Ooh, yay. Alright, that takes care of that. I'm gonna have to check that out. We are gonna bring a couple of these back with us. And we're gonna probably want to set up a atmosphere collector. Alright, for now, just erase all that. Take that. And let's drive back to our base. I'll probably have to set up a few other items. Nice to know that actually does work on all my other planets, so I'm actually gonna have to go and set those up because I'm losing out on a lot of money right now. Because I've got pulsar quartz being sold, I've got what else do you got? Fusion cells. Whoop. Being sold. I've got fabric being sold. So I need to get those all being sold again. Alright. Up and away. We're gonna have to get a bunch of drills going without a doubt. And actually, we're gonna want to expand that. So we're gonna need more of you. One, two. I probably want to have like 6 or so. Although we'll be upgrading and moving things as we need it. So for a 2x2 should be fine once we get up and going. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 3. Screw it. We'll make it a little bit wider than normal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. One more. Actually, I think we got all the titanium. Now we can go up. We can build a place, build apparently a message screen and see what the hell they say. Maybe they've started adding in a story here, although what I mean is for the mega terraformation thing that we got going on. Because I'm not sure if, how they're going to react to us leaving the original planet. Alright, we can throw in you. We can throw you in. Yes. 300% more power. We're all good now. Alright, so now that means we can go throw up these. I'm gonna get one on Uranite at least. So we can oh, we're gonna need drones. Dang it. And we're gonna need a few other things, I believe. We're also gonna want to create a crusher. I am curious about something though. First off, can we build this? Oh, we're missing 2 super. Oh. Did I think I forgot it in the pod. I think that's where I forgot it. I need to go back. Oops, I forgot. We're gonna need food. Which means we're gonna need some beans. Wee. Which means I better, call in a, whatever you call it. I should make one of those. You know, I've been having so many brain farts. I should create one of those trade caller rocket things. Ooh, a double. All right. Yes. Completely forgot about that. Actually, I'll leave that alone for now. Alright, we need some beans. Ooh, yes. Ooh, also yes. You know what? Some of this is yes, some of it is no. But that fuse was definitely a yes. Because that means I can be able to start growing things. Oh wait, aluminum is a yes. Aluminum. Because I can make a grower. And actually that means that's realistically a yes too. You know what? Screw it. We'll take that except for the plants. But we still need some beans. Which is a problem. Yes. Dang it. Where are some beans? I don't know if I'm gonna actually survive. Oh, I can recycle the fertilizer for some temporary food. That will actually be nice. Although I might want to make a manual rather than a auto. Mostly because manual is faster. Like 100 times faster. Ooh, actually, that's actually a nice power multiplier. Alright, well, in the meantime, I don't think we're gonna... I'm gonna have to recycle those, whatever you call it, the fertilizers. I'm pretty sure. Empty. Ooh. Growth multiplier. That... Maybe I should look towards making a trade rocket, but I don't think I'm gonna survive. If we can find a uranium rod, we might be able to. Because then I can throw in a growth multiplier, grow some food, and maybe survive. But the problem is I'm looking for beans, and they won't give me beans. Alright, well, let's hurry up and get back. We're gonna need water. We're gonna need to make some of those, whatever things. I guess we'll have to search some of the basic, some of these chests anyways. Or I'm gonna have to call in a, rocket. Oh, eggplant. There we go. And, space food. Great. We can use eggplant to survive until we get, a few other items up and going. So I can stop opening these until we get a higher terraformation. Woo! Alright. We are gonna need a water. We're gonna have to craft more water. And I don't... Actually, yeah, I'm definitely gonna be recycling. Alright, we need one of you for a crafty thingy. One of you. Oh, neat. We got a storm. Alright, let's head on. Wait, actually. Let's grab this, and a couple other things that I'm trying to think of. Oh, wait. I must not have been paying attention. I got beans and okay. I should have been paying more attention. Holy flip. Alright, well, in the meantime... Oh yeah, this should work on this planet. We want this, which means we want 2 supers, at least. Grab those. Oh, ice. We need ice. Grab that. Then we can make some plant growers, and then hopefully survive. But yeah, we definitely need to get a drill on uranite without doubt, so we can get uranium and a few other, and super, and a few other, and things going. Slap one of you in there. Actually, I gotta remember that one of those is for my ability to return back home. Whoo, this thing's big. Alright. Throw in. And actually, I have a curiosity that I need to satisfy. Let's make... First off, let's make something so we can survive. This. Alright, now we need to make one of you, which means we need a tier 1 fertilizer. Yeah, we're gonna have to definitely get that. Right. Now, to make one of these, we need a super and cobalt and silicon and magnesium and all that other fun stuff. Yes, I will take that. And that could be food, but for now, we'll just worry a super. Yeah, we definitely need that super, otherwise we're not gonna make it. But at least we got terraformation going. There's 3 of those, 1 of those, so we don't have enough to set up another one. But I need to keep it. Remember, I need to keep the materials to make another rocket. Actually, we could make one if we got rid of those, but I don't want to. Especially since we have a uranium rod. We're just missing explosives. Huh. Alright, anyways. I think the super was for other things. But I need to make food and water. Beans. Okay, sweet. Humble. Alright, so now that we've got this all set up and we're all ready to go, we should be fine. We should be able to survive. I need to make some of these. I need to make a few other items. And I'm going to have to gather up some materials. Thankfully, we're going to live, which is nice. Alright, let's gather up a couple other items. And I want to check out dolomite. We are going to need drones, which means I'm going to have to come back with drones. Store all of this for now. Grab. Yeah, we're gonna have to go grab more ice. Nice. We have enough for those. The question is, oh right, titanium. We need a bunch of it. And we also need to get, yeah, I'm definitely gonna be going back to the other planet and one of my planet Prime and grabbing of. Actually, no, I don't need to go back to the planet. I just can call in the shuttle and bring in what I need. Which actually, what's it take to make that? We're going to need you, and you, and you. That should allow me to make that. Oh, and we need to make that. So we need you. We need one of those fuses. We need you. We need we need one of these. Did I use it or did I put it somewhere else? I'll have to look. And you? The question is, can we actually put it up here, or do we need to build it on something, or do we need to build it down there? Because if we need to build down there, that's gonna suck. I just need to make sure I have these materials so that I don't accidentally use them. Like this. Alright, sweet. We can put it up here So in the meantime, we'll just guarantee that we have it. Guarantee that we have this, which actually, did it? Oh, wait. Am I missing a uranium rod? Or did I just forget to grab it? Because I could have swore I had one for my ability to escape. Oh, ooh, we can make a fuse multiplier. Yeah, baby. I must not have brought some materials with me. Oh well, thankfully we've got that. I can call that in, then we can start working on getting a trade multiplier, and then we can work on a few other items in the process. Yay! Alright, let's go. Up, up. It's gonna take like 7.5 minutes, but hey. Destination. This one doesn't really need a destination. Prime. Okay, so now we're gonna want to bring in another one of you. At least 2 of you. What else? At least 8 of you? Yes, at least 8. Bring in some food. Bring in some water so we don't die. And some super. And I think we should be okay. I'm going to bring in one more item, but I don't know what I want to bring in. You know what? Probably this. Alright. We should be fine. We should be able to make it. Alright. Get rid of that. We'll call it here. So now that we're on Humble, we can start crafting and everything here. So, if you guys enjoyed, please like. If you didn't, I understand. Not much happened. Just a bit of running around, bit of gathering, bit of everything else in between. We're gonna get this place up and going. We're gonna get everything we need. We're gonna get the crushers. If you want to see more of this stuff, make sure to check out my channel. If you want to see more of this series, check out the in-screen credits. That usually shows my most recent uploaded videos. And if you want to be added on to the in-screen credits like these people, make sure to publicly subscribe. After a certain amount of time, I'll add you on. Otherwise, I hope you enjoy and you come back for more. I'm going to get ready for the next episode, which means, oh, a storm. Anyways, bye-bye.